Hello everyone, dear viewers of my YouTube channel. This past week Orthodox believers celebrated the Nativity of Christ. I congratulate everyone on this bright holiday. I wish you health, peace and fulfillment of desires. I have prepared for you the top 10 Christmas traditions from around the world. Friends, subscribe to my channel, like, leave comments and share videos on social networks. Go. Tenth place, Philippines. The Christmas season in the Philippines lasts almost 6 months. Decorating begins in September, and celebrations continue until the first Sunday in January. Many people decorate their homes with paper lanterns and have a Christmas Eve dinner. Ninth place, Japan. In Japan, Christmas is celebrated more secularly than in other predominantly Christian countries. It is actually considered a romantic day for couples, with many Japanese families enjoying what has become a traditional Japanese Christmas meal, KFC fried chicken. Eighth place, Poland. Christmas in Poland is celebrated with gifts, church services and the popular movie Home Alone. Carp is usually the staple of a Christmas dinner in Poland, although most people simply buy a piece of fish from the market. It is considered traditional to keep the carp in the bathroom for a few days before Christmas and kill it just before cooking is good luck. Seventh place, Finland. Santa gives a gift to a child in Finland. In Finland, one of the main events of the festive season is St. Lucia's Day on December 13th. On this date, the eldest girl in every family wears a white robe and a candle crown before serving buns, cookies, coffee, or mulled wine. On Christmas Eve, many Finnish families visit the sauna to relax or go to the cemetery to remember loved ones. For Christmas dinner, the traditional food is porridge with hidden almonds. Whoever finds it will be lucky until the end of the year. Sixth place, Great Britain. Instead of hanging Christmas socks over a fireplace, families in the UK usually hang them on their headboards. Boxing Day falls on December the 26th and is a bit like Black Friday in the United States. Fifth place, Croatia. People release lanterns during the Christmas celebrations. Many families in Croatia celebrate Christmas with a Christmas wreath made from straw or evergreens. The wreath has 4 multicolored candles that symbolize hope, peace, joy and love. Children in Croatia clean their shoes and put them by the window for St. Nicholas to fill with treats. However, naughty children may be left without gifts. Fourth place, Greece. Christmas lights shine over a street in the center of Athens. Greece is primarily a Greek Orthodox nation, and people often attend church services at midnight and fast during the holidays. It is customary to sprinkle holy water and keep the fire going so that the spirits do not visit the family. Christmas traditions in Greece also include gifts like baklava and spiced bread. It is customary to carol. Third place, Australia. Australians often celebrate Christmas with the beach barbecue. Friends and family gather to indulge in shrimp, lobster and sweets before playing cricket or taking a dip. Second place, Argentina. People watch fireworks explode in the sky in Buenos Aires as part of the Christmas and New Year holidays. Fireworks are usually launched at midnight on Christmas Eve after a late dinner. Some people continue to celebrate and attend nightly parties. For children, families often light paper lanterns and send them up into the night sky on Christmas Eve. First place, Latvia. One of the Latvian Christmas traditions involves reciting a poem, playing an instrument or singing a song in exchange for one of the gifts. Latvia also claims to be home to the first Christmas tree. The oldest recorded use of an evergreen tree for celebrating Christmas dates back to 1510 in Riga, although it is difficult to know if it really was the first. Friends, thank you all for watching. I really hope you find this video interesting. I love you all very much. See you later.